Sue Martin is a mom on a mission.
This is my argument is just they got to stop. They got to stop turning us away at the emergency room.
The ER, it's where countless people struggling with addiction go to get help. In her case, her loved one overdosed.
They're told they're not worth it. They're not worth being admitted into the hospital. Nobody's going to help me. I'm just going to keep using the drugs.
It's a cycle she's seen over and over and over again. She's sick of it. And now the pharmacist who works in Clinton County is advocating to get detox in every hospital across New York State. The Empire State passed a law that allows families of loved ones who've overdosed to ask hospitals to hold those patients for up to 72 hours, but it's not mandatory if detox services aren't readily available. Martin is convinced all it would take to make sure those services are on hand would be 3 designated detox beds in each hospital.
3 beds would get 6 people a week on the road to recovery. It doesn't mean a new building. It doesn't mean new security. When you actually medicate a person for withdrawal, they become very compliant. They are feeling better for the first time in a long time.
I'm not against it. I think that we would need to figure out how that fits into the overall structure of how these people are cared for.
Dr. Kent Hall is the Chief Medical Officer at the University of Vermont Health Network Champlain Valley Physicians Hospital, or CVPH, in Plattsburgh. He says he's seen an increase in people suffering from addiction coming to the ER.
It's not just the overdoses. It's not just the people coming in who are in crisis because of that. It's also the people who come in, honestly, who may be seeking drugs, and that is a venue for them to seek them in.
He says that's another problem in and of itself.
We in medicine don't get a lot of training in addiction medicine per se, no matter what specialty we're in, unless we happen to be in addiction medicine, as a specialty.
And to that point, adding detox facilities in hospitals would mean potentially hiring additional staff in the addiction medicine field.
I think that there needs to be a detox facility. Does it need to be in a hospital? No, it doesn't have to be, but it certainly could be. That's a model.
It's a model Martin believes in, an idea she hopes to share with Governor Andrew Cuomo.
I have a petition going. I have been in communication with his office, and we're trying to set up an interview, a one-on-one interview. But I have communicated with his office quite a bit.
And she's hopeful.
I would like to see it happen by the first of the year.
If she can get everyone on board, helping people get on the road to recovery. In Plattsburgh, Liz Streppa, NBC5 News.